Silo. This was always a fun one. I always enjoyed this one when I was a kid. No video on this one today because I had recorded video. It got deleted. I didn't want to redo all this. So we're just doing audio. We're doing a little voiceover. It's like a narration. It's like pillow talk. So this one we're actually doing on Secret Agent. It's a little different on Secret Agent than on 00 Agent. Really the only main difference is you have those little tanks to the right of the stairs there, you have to actually throw mines on. They're in pretty much every room before you get to the end of the level. So that's the big difference here. This one, of course, not actually in the film. This is like a filler level. Didn't even realize until recently that it says something like 5 years earlier or something in the beginning. So that's something new. But yeah, fun level. This one, I think, is another one where really the only thing that makes it difficult on 00 Agent, because there is like a countdown. I think it's 5 minutes, maybe 8 minutes or something. Is running out of ammo. That's the thing. And I've noticed that with most levels. It's like the more you play these levels, these older levels, especially on 00 Agent, it's really just running out of ammo is the biggest thing. I mean, yes, you take more damage, but they take less. Like, it's easier for them to kill you and harder for you to kill them. So when you're playing this on 00 Agent, the main thing is running out of ammo. So, of course, you can see here I've got 30 and 380, almost 400 rounds. Yeah, over 400 rounds now. So, not a problem in Secret Agent. But for the speed run, as you've seen here also, this is not just Silo. It's the next, 5 levels. So, for this one, we're doing a true speed run, not so much 00 Agent. But, this is basically trying to get through here as quick as possible. So, we're already, I think, second to last little level here. So, almost done. Of course, minimize scientist casualties is a main part of this level. Getting the key card from those guys, that's what kind of separates, again, when you're trying to do a true speed run, is making sure you're getting those key cards. And a lot of times when you're trying to do a speed run, and you're standing there and you're pointing the gun at them, they don't really drop it until you kind of move or shoot or something. So that can kind of take up some space and some time, which is really where the minimize scientist casualties factor comes into play. When you're trying to get something from a scientist and you don't want to waste time, so you kill them. You can't do that in 00 Agent or any of the agents for this particular level. I mean, this one's if you know what you're doing, it's a quick and easy one. I mean, half these guys in here, like, I shoot them anyways because I'm doing this, but you can run right by him, and that's it. That's that one. Frigate, another one of my favorites from the game. This one is fun because it's kind of in the film, not really. I mean, he does kind of like go onto this boat while they're doing the demonstration. The only time we really see him like infiltrating a boat really is like when he finds what's-his-face dead in the closet. I can't breathe. That's pretty much... So it's different. It's like, once again, kind of a filler level, but a little bit in the game, or in the film, I should say. What makes this level difficult is the hostages, of course. That's the main objective, along with planting the tracker on the Tiger helicopter. But, you know, as you can see here, already 2 hostages executed. So I'm like, at this point, thinking I'm going to fail. That's the problem. They killed him even if they're not, you know, in like position where they're actually a hostage anymore. They'll kill these guys if they're in the way, which is kind of a pain. One of the other things I noticed too when playing this is, and you'll see this in this run through here, is you don't actually, see there it is right there. You don't actually have to release every hostage to complete that step. I mean, there's, I think at least, I think there's at least 2, so there was that one there. I'd say at least 2 or 3 more hostages, but I've already completed that objective. Yeah, see, here's another one. I think there's 1 or 2 down in the basement here, or in the lower levels of the boat. So it's more so release a few and make sure the rest don't get shot. So that makes it a little easier. This one, of course, disarming these bombs too. That's part of the, I always try to sneak these guys here. That's a new little game I started playing. Disarming those bombs. I can't even remember as we're going through this walkthrough if that's part of this secret agent. It might not be. That's one of the extra, I think, objectives if you're playing in 00 Agent. So not part of the thing here, but I always, you know, I am doing speed run here. So it's not so much kind of screwing around as trying to get in and out of here as fast as possible. So yeah, that's clearly not part of the secret agent objectives, is to disarm those 2 bombs. There's the one right on the bridge when you first walk in, the bridge of the boat, I should say, like the main cabin where all the steering equipment and technology is called the bridge. Little boat trivia for you. Big boat trivia, I should say. But yeah, another very quick level. Fun one. You can take your time on this. This is one, like, whenever I play cheat codes, I tend to come do this one. I don't know why. There's just a lot going on. Kill the hostages, whatever. But that's Frigate. Another easy, quick speed run here. Surface 2. For some reason in the game, they just call it Surface again. I don't understand why they do that. Surface 2. Darker out. A little more difficult to see. Now they, like, know you're here, so they're constantly just running towards you. Which on 00 Agent is really what makes this level difficult. Of course, with, I believe there's an added objective in there, but that is one of the reasons that this episode, or this, level is more difficult, because they're already just coming right at you. But you can tell, no matter what level they're on, they're so dumb. They're just like running any which way. They'll run right by you. I think there's security cameras in this one, which is like an added little difficulty, is the security camera. So, but yeah, this one, it's like once you play them. I mean, even before this game came out for Xbox and Nintendo Switch, I don't want to say struggle, but I did have to kind of remember how to beat these quickly and easily. And this one, you can just run straight to this room. You get a security key from this guy. You got to shoot this camera here. There's a guy with 2, clobs sitting in here. He drops a key. That key will get you into the control room. In the satellite tower, you got to disable something. I think in this one, it's destroy it. In the first Surface, it's turn it off. In this one, it's flat out destroy it, which if you're trying to do a speed run and you're kind of just doing it off the cuff, that's something that is easy to make you fumble on this. When you go into the satellite room in here and you hit A and nothing's really happening, you have to destroy it all. So it's like if I go back and do Surface 1 speed run and I run in that room and I blow everything up, you fail. So it's easy to mix the two up, but this one is the one where you blow everything up. Yeah, like I said, I'm doing a voiceover here, so this was recorded previously. I can't remember if, God, what am I doing? I want to go back in time and be like, Luke, what are you doing? I don't think in Secret Agent you have to get the flight plans or the mini helicopter. I can't remember what exactly it is. But I think this one I'm actually done already. Yeah, I'm done with this one already. Easy. A little too easy. Too easy for the speed run. But this is a nostalgia thing. This isn't, I've said it a million times, this isn't like a watch this video to learn how to be elite at Goldeneye. This is more of a, hey, if you don't have Xbox, you don't have Switch, your Nintendo 64 makes you dizzy on your, 4K TV, watch this video. A little nostalgia. There you go. This is also a fun one. Bunker 2. Clearly just running out of names here. And they, like I said, they didn't even bother to put 1 or 2. So, biggest tip to give. I'll try to give little tidbits here. Biggest tip for this level. Leave Natalia's ass in there until you're ready to leave. She has no business coming out. Tip number 2. Use the knives as long as you can. As you see here, I immediately stopped using them. Using the knives as long as you can, because you can pick them back up after you throw them. And if you get them in the right spot, even on 00 Agent, it's a one-hit kill. Saves you a lot of hassle from people. I mean, you go into that first room and start shooting away, and then it's like an endless, flood of enemies. So, see, I've basically done everything I need to do. Now I'm going back to get Natalia's dumbass, and we'll move right along. She's just a liability, She's just a total liability. She has been. She is in console. She is in this level. She's a liability in every level she's in. Just nothing but a pain. Also, of course, not in the movie. This building is where she works. This is where Oromov and Xenia come in and blow everyone away and then actually fire Goldeneye or launch Goldeneye or however it is, however you would say it. But also not necessarily in the film. Okay, last but not least for this level, statue, contact, unmask, helicopter. Okay, so this one, what's interesting about statue is the objectives are the same for every single level. Agent, Secret Agent, and 00 Agent. Objectives are completely the same. The main key with this for a speed run, and I'll, of course, really dive into it when the time comes. I'll wait. I'll give you a little teaser. I'll wait, because speed runs similar to Facility can't be done properly unless something completely out of your control happens while doing this level. So right now we're going to see Valentine. Just hug the left of the map all the way until you see the red cargo box. Get in there. Once he starts yapping, you can kind of walk a couple steps out of there. If you walk too far, I can't remember what he says. He just gets all pissed and leaves. But yeah, so I'll start to mosey on out of here a little bit, but that's just maybe it's in my head a little bit that these 4 or 5 steps help, but you never know. Okay, so now we run straight out of there and you can kind of hug this fence on the right. Usually there's going to be a guy that can kind of pop out here, but I'm a little quicker than him. At this point, yeah, he's nowhere to be found. Jump up here, that's the easiest way. You don't have to deal with all these fallen things. So to get Trevelyan to spawn, run around the back of this, you'll kind of see the game glitch. And then go right to kind of where, you can maybe go a step or two closer. But the second he says something about, or when James says, Alec, you're, whatever, of course I can't think now. You're Yanis, objective complete, start running. Boom, go. These guys will start shooting at you. You'll pass him. He'll disappear. I don't even know. Doesn't matter. That's one of the keys to beating this. That's like key number 1. Do not wait for him to talk and talk and talk. The second Bond says, Alec, you're Yanis, and it says objective complete, take off. So we're motoring here. So another little trick, when you get up this hill, because you got to like locate helicopter, rescue Natalia, that's basically the same. That's 2 different objectives that are the same exact thing. You know, you get to the same spot in both of them, complete, I think. But the main thing here is just run up to Natalia and turn around and kind of run back, because the next thing would be, okay, so C, you've located the helicopter. There's the next objective. She's going to get up. So now you kind of want to wait here, and that flight recorder needs to spawn right in front of your face somewhere to truly get a good speed run, especially in 00 Agent. For me, it didn't here, and for the purposes of this video, completely fine. But this can cause, you know, an extra few seconds if it's not in the right spot. Then the last little speed run tip, and these are all kinds of things, either watching videos like this or just playing it, little trial and error. This part here, they've got Natalia at gunpoint. There's like 8 guards. Michigan's back, leading you into archives. Don't even talk to him. Open the door, run out, mission complete. Boom. Speed run. Thank you guys for watching. We'll do the next 5 in the next video.